Gary, tough afternoon on the road. Some of this one on first place.
Yeah, I just thought we gave ourselves too much to do in the first half. 18 points down within 20 minutes through penalty try, and then a knock on and coming out of backfield and this goal from the scrum. So I was disappointed with the start. We just really on the back foot from the first whistle, really, in that first half. Credit to them for coming out. We could have thrown the towel in, but we didn't. Come out in the second half, 12-6 I think. But the game was, over at half time in some respects, because you can't give a team like North Wales that much start and come back and win it. So huge disappointment. Knew it'd be tough coming here. Obviously recruited really well and invested a lot of money into that squad, and I thought they were good value for the win, to be fair.
You mentioned there about the second half. You came out, you put 12 points on the board. Can you take any positives out of the second half performance?
I think we have to do. As I said, we could have easily imploded and capitulated, and we didn't. We stuck to the task. I thought, we started to play out. We trained during the week, and we didn't in the first half. And as I said, there were too many errors, very low completion rate against a team that were pretty clinical and competed at a high level. And the stats say everything really in that respect. They just did everything a little bit better than we did in that first half. Yeah, just a massive disappointment. I thought we were coming in fairly confident. We had a good week, and I thought we were going to be ready, but clearly we weren't.
And just finally, you've got a week off now before the next game at Keighley.
Yeah.
How are you going to prepare for that game with the extended break, and what's the plan for the week going forward?
Well, it's never easy. This one of the problems with this league is you're not playing week in, week out. There's a 2-week break now, so we'll just have to regather. That'll be another tough game, Keighley away. They've had a good win today, I think, at Newcastle. So that's never easy going to Keighley. So we know we've got to expect a tough afternoon again. So we'll prepare as a group. We'll look at the video of this game and see where we went wrong, and try and fix things up and go again. We'll go again next week at Keighley, or the week after, sorry.